First of all, we have Mr. Sergio Ortiz Luis Jr. He's the president of the Philippine Exporters Confederation Incorporation and the Employers Confederation of the Philippines. He's also the honorary chairman of the Philippine Chamber of Commerce and Industry. And he is also the vice chairman of the Philippine Small and Medium Scale Enterprise Development Foundation. Very happy to have you here, Mr. Ortiz Luis Jr. Thank you so much.
The micro, small, and medium enterprises are the backbone of the Philippine economy. Data show that 99.5% of the total number of companies, percent of the total employment in the country. It is estimated that 60% of all exporters in the Philippines belong to the MSME category. The Department of Trade and Industry Survey shows that 52.6%, or over half of the total number of MSMEs, have shut down their operation during the pandemic. This is close to what PhilExports got from our survey, which says that 51% of exporters have suspended operations. The move to close or downsize their operation is due to the number of challenges they're facing in this crisis. These include financing, especially for salaries, local government units checkpoints that hamper the flow of goods and people moving their goods, weak or absence of internet connection, and lack of transportation for their employees. While exporters are exempted from the community quarantine in principle, they are, however, unable to procure raw materials or ship products due to the local government's checkpoints that have been already dismantled by the interagency task force. Meanwhile, the workers moving these goods are being quarantined, subject to the company's expense. Also, due to the suspension of public transportation, many employees cannot report to work. Adding to the problem is the fact that they have to shoulder the cost of testing their employees. Micro and small enterprises cannot afford these expenses and may decide not to reopen anymore under the circumstances. The economic damage caused by the pandemic is immense, especially for the Philippines, which implemented the longest lockdown. However, due to the very strong economic fundamentals and comfortable fiscal space, we expect the government to implement wide-ranging programs that will help the economy to recover and be resilient. Especially, we strongly welcome the proposed 1.3 trillion Philippine economic stimulus package proposed by the Congress, as well as the newly proposed 25% corporate income taxes, downgrading to 25% income taxes by July 2020. These are positive signals to existing and potential investors and a welcome relief for MSMEs. The Philippine government has implemented several economic relief measures in terms of wage subsidies. A total of 14.6 billion cash grants have already been dispersed to several programs such as small business wage subsidy, the COVID-19 Adjustment Measures Program, or what they call CAMP, the TUPAD, and the ACAP beneficiary includes workers from both the formal and informal sectors, as well as the overseas Filipino workers displaced by the COVID-19 pandemic. Meanwhile, financing companies, lending companies, and microfinance non-governmental organizations were directed to extend the grace period for loans until May 15, 2020. Likewise, a 30-day moratorium on residential and commercial rents were imposed. PhilExport is proposing a new normal export roadmap that will help MSMEs and exporters transition to the new normal, which bridging the gap from this stage of the crisis to the strategies in the Philippine Export Development Plan, anchored on 3 pillars called recovery, resilience, and resurgence. PhilExport is proposing several programs and policies that will help in controlling the epidemic, restart and expand economic activities, and finally, transition the Philippines to a digital economy.